I'm joined now by William SCHEIBLE, got 2 degrees here from Temple University, his bachelor's degree in music education in 1980, and his master's degree in music and performance in 1983 from the BYR College of Music and Dance. Bill, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
I want to talk a little bit about what you've been doing. You've worked with the Ocean City Pops Orchestra for 26 years. Tell me a little bit about the organization and what you do.
Well, actually, it's interesting. As a student at Temple, I was familiar with the Pops because my family had vacationed down in Ocean City. And I received a notice that there was an opening one summer to play with them. And I was still a student, undergrad student here at Temple. And so I actually drove down to Ocean City and tried out for the orchestra and got the position and played for the orchestra as first trumpet player 10 years before I was offered the conducting position.
Fantastic.
So I've been involved with that orchestra for quite a long time.
Terrific. What is the best part of being involved with the orchestra?
Well, there are 2 parts really that are like tops. The best parts are, of course, meeting all of the audiences that come and establishing relationships with so many audience members that then become big supporters of the orchestra over the years, and cultivating those friendships. And a lot of those people my wife and I consider very close family by now, and there's some very generous, wonderful people in Ocean City in the area. But the other wonderful aspect of being involved with an orchestra such as that, with such a big season that we do over 30 concerts, is that working with the guest soloists that appear every night with us, as well as working day on, day out with the wonderful musicians that we have in the orchestra. And some of those musicians are actually grads of Temple College of Music, as well as graduates of leading music schools in the area like Juilliard and Curtis. And so it's really a wonderful group of people to work with on a steady basis.
Let's talk about that Temple experience a little bit more. You got not 1, but 2 degrees from here. What was your Temple experience like, and how prepared did you feel when you graduated?
Well, I felt really prepared in lots of ways because of the wonderful professors that I had. But in the music college, we were really fortunate to have some terrific individual professors that really inspired me. But also, I'm a trumpet player, and my trumpet teachers, I was able to study with the first trumpet of the New York Philharmonic and the first trumpet of the Philadelphia Orchestra. So it established those kinds of relationships and to really study with people at the tops of their fields. And that's an experience that, as a typical student, to be able to be exposed to that kind of instruction at such a high level is something that was really very special and helped prepare me for the professional world ahead of me. So
that's great.
I'm really gracious for that.
Bill, what would you say that your best advice is for students who are graduating, who are going to enter a creative field? How do you find success? What would you say to them?
Well, I would say, of course, it helps if you find out, and again, Temple's a great place to do it, to be exposed to a lot of different, in the music world, a lot of different artists and a lot of different classes. But if you find something that you can develop a passion for and really pursue that passion, whether it be performing or teaching. And I've been lucky in my career that I've actually been able to do both, to teach and perform, and also work as an administrator in the orchestra field. So I think if you're able to find something that you can attach to and just pursue that, I think that's one of the good pieces of advice. And then the other piece, of course, is to seek out the very best teachers that you can associate with and try to get as much information and knowledge from them.
Great advice. Thanks so much. We've been talking to Bill SCHEIBLE, who got degrees from the BYR College of Music and Dance, his undergraduate degree in 1980 and his graduate degree in 1983. Bill, thanks again and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Okay.